something to trade?
Plans for Sector's SHAREfactory.
I'll take those off your hands.
What's up, everyone? It is your boy Victor Freeze, and you see this Kano on the screen. Now, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to get some Kano in because I love Kano in every Mortal Kombat game. He kind of speaks to me. He's just a scoundrel. You know what I'm saying? I love Kano, but today is not about Kano, man. And I kind of have a dour tone because it's time for relationship time. Hit my cat during music. So today, you probably see it in the title. You know what I'm saying? Because relationship time isn't always about what you do, you know, when things are going well. It's also what you do when things are going bad. You know what I'm saying? And nothing hits worse than rejection. You know? Nothing hits your soul like getting rejected by someone you care about. Now, if you're just shooting your shot, I mean, and it don't, and it's a little to the left, I mean, hey, man, you gonna get another shot. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. But I'm gonna talk about both things today. So I am well versed in this topic because I have been rejected both by girls that I was just shooting my shot and by girls who I really had deep feelings for, and it just wasn't popping. You know what I'm saying? They ain't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? It goes like that sometimes, pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? None's 100% in this business. So the first thing, to shoot your shot and get rejected, and to shoot another shot, confidence has to be at least an 8 out of 10, around 8.59 out of 10. Shoot your shot, you get rejected, and then you're like, well, it's time to shoot another shot. You know, cause they always tell you the worst thing a girl could say is no. That is not true. The worst thing a girl could say is, fuck you, you little dick ass nigga. And I don't know why I always go with that, but I don't know how I feel I'm trying to talk to this girl. I'm like, hey, hey baby, you know what I'm saying, you look pretty good, you know what I'm saying, I was just wondering if I could get your number, maybe fuck you, you little dick ass nigga. It's you ain't have to hurt my feelings. A simple no would have been straight years. But nah, man, you know what I'm saying, so you get if you're just shooting your shot, you get rejected. It's kind of what it is. It's kind of par for the course. You got to take that. You know what I'm saying? Because not every girl is gonna like your extreme charms. Not every girl is worthy of your charms either. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta think about it like that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, somebody's looking out for you. It doesn't want you to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? So think about it like that sometimes when you think, man, you know what I'm saying. The 8th girl I asked out today, this is the 8th girl that said no. Well, maybe the 9th, maybe the 10th. I remember I got rejected so many times in one day, boy, when I was in middle school. It was stupid, dang. I was like, you know what, man, maybe this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe I need to find a wholesome girl who don't talk to nobody. I'm asking out all these beautiful girls because I have high standards and shit, and I look like a fucking troll. But look, man, that's the whole thing about it. I have high standards. That's just me. But whatever you do, if you're just shooting your shot, you know what I'm saying, at a girl that look pretty, she tell you no, listen, there's a lot of pretty girls around here. You gonna get your shot. But that's not the main thing people, feel a way about. What people feel a way about is getting rejected by someone that you deeply care about. And it sucks. It's fucking rough. And you don't really get over it, because even if you tell your mind, you tell your mind, listen, so you just shake it off, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, because you respect it in a way, unless you like a stalker, and don't do that. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do all of that. She said no for a reason, my G. But you tell your mind, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get over it. You know what I'm saying? Just, there's more fish in the sea. You say all the cliches, but you just feel that that hole in your heart. You just feel that you feel that hole, and it just doesn't. it sits in there for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I know. I have been there. You know what I'm saying? Girl of your dreams right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking, you know what I'm saying? You finally get up the unmitigated gall to shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like shooting, because shooting a shot consists of game, in my opinion. Like, if you go and shoot your shot, there's like game involved. Like, you gotta kind of manipulate the mind in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? If you're just shooting your shot to multiple people. But if it's your girl, like if it's the girl that you want to be with, you ain't shooting your shot. You trying to get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. And, you know, for one reason or another, she says, you know what I'm saying, it's not how it is. Cause like it could go a lot of ways with your crush, your dream girl, your whatever. It could be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate it, but you know what I'm saying, that's not where I'm at the time. It could be that. It could be, why the fuck did you ever think I'd date you? Type shit. It could just be, you know what I'm saying, hey, I just see each other as friends. And you gotta eat that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, if she makes it clear to you that, like, listen, this friendship between me and you, that shit's popping, you gotta take that on the chin. You know what I'm saying? And just be thankful she ain't come at you disrespectful. Cause, you know, it could get rough. You know, cause I know as a man, I can only speak from the men's side. And as a man, you really put yourself out there. You know, you're giving up much of yourself, you know, to ask this person that you deeply care about what's going on. You know, it takes a lot out of a guy, you know, at least for me. It takes a lot out of a person like me to ask a girl, hey, you know what I'm saying, this is how I feel about you, and I feel very strongly about you, and I just want to see what's popping, and it doesn't get reciprocated. Like, that's a tough pill to swallow. Gotta drink some water with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And like, you respect it, because you know, of course, you know, her choice. You know what I'm saying? Can't force her to do no shit. Can't force her to date you. You know what I'm saying? But like, so of course you respect it, but it's still like it's like a damn, man, like I thought such and such, and now it's such and such. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just got a type, and that type isn't Victor fucking Freeze. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the case. Maybe she's just, you know, not ready for a relationship yet. That could also be the case. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're just fucking ugly. That could be the case. You know what I'm saying? It's probably 2 out of the 3 for me, but look, man, you know, hey, I'm okay with putting myself out there, because I'll bet on me every time. But, you know what I'm saying, you can't, you know, you don't get over it easy. You know, I know. Probably be there the next day, like, man, what could I have done different? You know, why is it this and this? You know what I'm saying? And like, I've always thought about that when I get rejected by, it hasn't happened a lot. Like, getting rejected by someone that I cared about. Like, it happened a couple times, but when it happened, it's devastating. So I have this one story. This is when I was young, so I don't know if it counts, but nah, fuck it, it counts. So there was this girl, and she actually taught me how to have phone sex, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? It turns out that it's a tool that you may need in the future. I didn't know that. I just thought it was fucking lame. I'm like, man, I'd see you. But then again, you know, some people like that, so I was like, this is a valuable skill to learn. And I remember I was just working up. I was like, listen, it's time to make her my woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means going into freshman year of high school, but hey, man, you know, I'm stupid. I don't know what's going on. So I was just like, yeah, it's time to make her my woman, you know? And get up the courage. I get my. I didn't have a phone because I was poor back in the day. Me and my family. So I used my little cousin's phone, which is fucking horrible. I apologize to her so much for that now. And I used my little cousin's phone, and I'd be like, hey, it's Justin. I just want to let you know that this is what it is. This is how I'm feeling. And what's good? You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out. And then she dated my brother. I mean, hey man, listen, it goes down like that. And I took it in stride. No, I didn't take it in stride. You know what I'm saying? If y'all check out my Facebook and go all the way down to my videos, there is this thing called The Martin Show, where for like 15 minutes, 15 minutes straight, I just destroy her. And I remember getting a message late at night when I first got my phone. She was like, hey Justin. I was like, oh hey man, how you doing? She was like, I fucking hate you right now. I was like, what's going on? I saw The Martin Show, you fucking bitch. I'm like, ah, damn it. But I regret nothing. So I could have handled it better. That's not the way to handle it. You know what I'm saying? You don't make videos like, hey man, you fucking do good for nothing, bitch. Like, why ain't you dating me? You just gotta ride with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like, if you know what I'm saying, you gotta respect it. Because if it's someone you care about, you respect their decision or his decision. I don't know if girls get rejected. Do girls get rejected? Comment in the comment section if girls get rejected. But it's been a thing where you respect it, but like you don't feel good. I remember crying in the fucking bathroom because of that shit. I'm feeling down for days. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get over that. You get over it. You know what I mean? You don't get over that in a moment. It may take you a couple hours, like a day. I'd say a day or three. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all remain friends, that's fine too. Cause like I know the thing, like you put yourself out there and you think like, man, if I tell her this may ruin my relationship, my friendship with her, and then you tell her she doesn't feel that way and your friendship keeps going, well, you didn't get the best out of the deal, but like you got like a severance package. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are still friends. Y'all are cool. You know what I'm saying? Just don't make it weird after that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be like every other message, hey, I love you. Like, nah, don't do that. But what you could do is just, be friends with her, and you know what I'm saying? And y'all are friends for a reason. You asked her out for a reason. So like at least keep her in your life to a degree, because then if you find someone else, she can help you with that, and she may get jealous, but you know what I'm saying, we'll get into that later. Y'all already know what the deal is. Y'all know the game. You know what I'm saying? If like, don't find somebody too, like, don't do it too quick. You know what I mean, though. Like, here it is. So like, you know what I'm saying? You ask her out, and she says, nah, we could be friends. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? This is like the college to like almost out of college to like 25, type shit. You ask her, she says no. Cool. Y'all remain friends. Y'all still talk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even hang out sometime. You find another girl that you may have your eyes on. You may be peeping. You know what I'm saying? And you ask her for advice because she's your friend. And it could go one out of two ways. Either she'll give you advice because she's your friend and she knows about girls because she is one. So, she could tell you, what your faults are, what not to do. Don't be a creep and shit. Or she could be like, man, that sure is nice. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know she peeping a little bit. Sure is nice over there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, it is kind of nice over here, isn't it? But nah, man. Like, rejection, you just like, I'm gonna give you another story. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking and texting. You know what I'm saying? How the gang go? And you know what I'm saying, I'm very cocky, as y'all know, from me playing these video games. I'm a cocky person, and I'm a gambling person, which isn't a great mix, but it happens. It's gotten me into trouble many a time, but it's also made me do some things that I'll remember for the rest of my life. So I remember I was like, I'm gonna gamble on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it all on Victor Freeze and see what happens. So it's like this is it right here. She is it. She is it, you know? And you put yourself out there, cuz you know what I'm saying? That's just how you got to do it. You can't not do it. You can't like have these feelings inside of you for a long time. You know, it's just going to eat away at you. You start doing stupid shit, all right? You know, so don't let it eat at you. You put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? And it was a weird way how I put myself out there. You know what I'm saying? I think she already kind of knew. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she been new. We've been new. It's been out there. Let me stop bullshit. It's been out there. And like, I remember putting myself out there, right? I was like, listen, this is how I'm feeling, right? Like, I said, I love you, man. This is how it is, right? I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I put myself out there to the max. And then, you know how you like send a risky text and then you put the phone down and like, you run away from the phone like it has bad energy in it. You're like, ooh, I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? You send that risky text, you know, you put the phone down. You start concentrating on other things. Like, man, this room is dirty as fuck. And then you hear that notification, right? And then you pick it up, kind of scared. Pick that shit up. And I remember the text clearly to this day. It was, okay. And I was like, yeah. It is what it is, man. But like, you know, it's also weird like when the girl gives you like those mixed signals. It's like some days it's like, oh, we rocking. It's like, all right. But then like it goes back to what I said in previous relationship times. She could just be being nice. It's hard to realize that when your eyes are solely focused on her. But she could just be nice. And when you ask her, she's like, I was just being nice, my nigga. Like, it wasn't nothing too serious. But like, rejection shouldn't scare you. I think that's the main thing. Rejection should only be a tool that you use to try again. Because you hate that feeling. And look at this read.
What is a king to a god?
Godlike. But like you use that rejection and you be like, I don't want this feeling again. You know what I'm saying? But like you might have to have that feeling again. You might have to go through it. But at the end of the day, if you have faith in yourself, you have faith in your abilities, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna find that one girl for you, and she's gonna say yes. It's gonna make you the happiest person in the world. So don't sweat it. It's Victor fucking Freeze, and I'll see y'all next time.